What's going on, everybody? TonyPizzaGuy here, back again with some more Fire Pro, and today I wanted to get into it, and I wanted to tell you guys how I set up my Fire Promoter and how you can get the rosters of your choosing and have the WWE guys, the independent guys, AEW, TNA, Ring of Honor, and any New Japan guys that aren't in the game into the game and be able to create the ultimate experience for your Fire Promoter. So first off, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go over to edit mode and then VPW net. Now this is on the PlayStation 4, so that's how you actually get it on the PlayStation 4. On the Steam version, you can actually just access it through the Steam store. So what you want to do is go to VPW net. That's going to be the network where you can actually get these superstars to use. So what you do is then view VPW net. And at this point, it might actually ask you to log in with your PlayStation, which you definitely can do, and sign in. And once you're signed in, you'll be able to access it. So let me go ahead and get. Okay, so we're finally signed in to the Fire Pro Wrestling World VPW net. And the next thing you want to do is click on item and then item list. Now from here, you can see all these people that you could definitely add to your roster. But what I would like to do here is filter it and do by most subscribed and wrestler. Now you can choose all these different things, or you could just go up here and you could just search the wrestler you want. So basically, we're going to look at, I don't know, let's go with Goldberg. Let's see what version of Goldberg is going to be in the game. There it is. Bill Goldberg, Goldberg, Bill. There's a lot of them here. There's a lot of Bill Goldbergs. What you want to do is check this. If you click on that, you can see if they actually create the wrestler the proper way. Now, we don't know with this one. It is the most subscribed, so it might be. But you're really looking for is to make sure that they have everything created, moveset, and all that. So no logos on the back of the truck. Same thing goes for tattoos. CPU logic tweaked. So that means that the logic is probably really good. So that could be a good one. This one as well, if they do CPU logic as well. Final speech is who's next, you're next. Has the wins, strength, jackhammer, world heavyweight champion. And there's that. So it doesn't say anything about logic. So we'll probably just pick this one just because we know for sure that CPU logic was updated. So we're going to subscribe to that. Now, what you could also do is favorite it, so you can have it as a favorite. But another good thing is go to click on the username, and then you can see other people, because you probably created logic for some of these people. So this Scott Hall actually looks pretty good. Let's see if he created logic. New wrestler published. It doesn't say anything about logic, but based off of the same person, we'll go ahead and subscribe to it. So there you go. So now you got those, and you're ready to go. The next thing you want to do is go back to Fire Pro, and you're actually going to close the application and then load back into Fire Pro Wrestling World. Loading back in will actually load those new superstars, new wrestlers that you have downloaded onto your thing, and then you're ready to go for your Fire Promoters. So now it's actually loading up all the roster members that we have downloaded. You saw that whole thing load up. So now we can get into it, and they'll actually be a part of the game. One thing you'll notice if you jump right into it, you won't see them in your game. What you're going to want to go is go to edit mode, and then you're going to go to team edit. What you'll notice is that they take these stars that you have, that you downloaded, and it actually makes them retired right away. So as you see, we have a version of Pentagon there. We have a Adam Page there. We have Goldberg, and then we do have Scott Hall, which is cool. So what you could do here is you can take this Goldberg, and we can just add him. Let's just add him to the WWE roster. Let's just say WWE Raw, right? He's going to be on Raw as a face. Scott Hall, we'll move him over here as WWE Raw. If you don't have this created, you can definitely just create the team, and we'll put him as a face as well. So there's that. If you don't have him, just create the team, put it whatever, and then configure the stables, which you need to have the stables before you can create the whole thing. So just create the team, create it, and then there you go. So then after you have that all created, you're ready to start your Fire Promoter. Now there's a couple ways you could go about it, but the thing that I think you would be the best to do here is to create from an existing promotion. So what you'll do is you'll go to create data, custom promotion, and then we'll pick raw because that's what we did. We'll do easy. And then here's the thing that I wanted to tell you. So before I did make a video on this that you guys probably already saw, but if you hold L1 and L2 at this point, you can have an unlimited roster size to start off. It's up to you if you want to do that or not, but we're definitely going to start with an unlimited roster size. So what you do here now is you can go to your manually select. You can find the superstars that you want. We had ended up downloading Goldberg, and we'll go ahead and add him to our roster. And Scott Hall, add him to the roster. There's a couple other things you could do that could make this very interesting here that I could just show right here. One of the things you can do is you can switch a promotion. So we'll switch SWA with SmackDown Live. And something very fun that you can do is if you click on this, you could actually go in here and you could take, let's say you want Samoa Joe, right? We're just going to go Samoa Joe. So we want Samoa Joe. We're going to make him a free agent. What's going to happen with this now is that there's a chance that we could sign Samoa Joe right away. And you could do that with multiple ones. You could add New Japan. You could add whatever you have here. And then you could totally go and sign these guys. So we're not going to be a lucha company either. We're actually going to change it to be like a North American. I don't know what's happening here. It's frozen on me. I was frozen today. There it is. Okay. So we're actually going to change this. We want to be an American company. We're going to be a showman company. And we're going to start it up. Here's our current fire promoter. We got those people that we wanted in there. We set it up properly. And now we're good to go. We have our promotion. Now, since we have those guys that we downloaded, we could actually take it and add a little bit of people to our roster if we want. Because right now, we could go to HR, check on who's got the free agents. The gym has reached maximum capacity, so what you're going to have to do pretty much is upgrade your gym right away. And then when you do that, you should be able to add more people to your roster. So there you go. So we'll see who's a free agent right now. We have Sasha Banks, Nicholas Cone, Alan Brown. So let's see. Who was the person we were trying to sign? Samoa Joe. Huh. Well, you know what that means. You may not know, but let me explain what that means. We can't find Samoa Joe. We can't find Samoa Joe. He's not on the SmackDown roster. He's nowhere to be found here. So what that actually means with Samoa Joe is that we actually have to discover him. He is a guy that could be discovered. The way that works is you actually have to go here and actually send your guys out to scout them. And from there, you might be able to discover him. So we'll go to America. I mean, you do whatever, but basically you're going to have to send them out to scout some talent and discover them for you. And then from there, you can actually discover like Samoa Joe. So just send all these people out. I mean, we want showmen mostly, American, 3 months. Now, it's not guaranteed in 3 months you'll find somebody, and it's not guaranteed that you'll find somebody every time, but chances are that if we send them out, we could definitely get some people to come out. So you wait 3 months, maybe 2 months, maybe 1 month, whatever it may be. Somebody might find a talent, and Samoa Joe could be one of those guys for that. So that's what you have here, and now you're ready to go pretty much. You can start your event. You can do whatever you want. We're just going to go book the event just for starting it off here on our first show. Just get our event booked. And so when we go here, we got our card, and you can see all the roster members that we signed. So Goldberg versus Scott Hall. Those are the two we just added. Boom, bada boom, boom, boom. Confirm the match card. We're really not even running this show properly. It's just, we're just showing it off here. Okay, we're just gonna run this real quick. I don't care if I lose any money because I want to see if I can scout somebody real quick. I don't know why I'm even showing the scouting thing, but I figured it'd be worth the while to show it off for a second. So basically, I just wanted to show off how you could get whatever wrestlers you want from the Fire Pro Wrestling net and then use them in the game in your Fire Promoter. It's literally the best case scenario here is creating the ultimate grand roster that you want, having fun with it and trying to succeed. That's cool. You can also start your promotion from the ground up, take some of those other wrestlers and put them in here. This is a 98% outsider's edge for the win over Goldberg. Probably never going to happen that way, but 118 people only showed up. We're going to lose our butts, which is fine. That's not what we're about. We're going to go to the next month so that we can see if our scouts find anything. All right, we lost a lot of money. We definitely did. We definitely did. All right, so they scouted Sergio. We didn't scout anybody. But I wonder if the scout actually got Sergio for us, right? Now I'm wondering if Sergio's going to appear there now. Samoa Joe is actually there. Did I miss Samoa Joe before? Or did he just appear this time? I feel like we missed Samoa Joe before. But maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. All right, let's go with Samoa Joe. Sign him. He doesn't really want to wrestle for us, but we'll pay him a lot of money and get him on our roster. And Joe's a part of our stuff. So anyway, guys, that's it. That's all I wanted to show off. If you guys didn't know, there's some little tips for you. But that's how you can create your ultimate roster in Fire Pro World, Wrestling World, Fire Promoter. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Hit that like button if you enjoy this. As always, I'm TonyPizzaGuy. We will see you in another video.